the Purple Puppy. Penelope woke up one morning, her doghouse chilly and cool. The seasons were beginning to change, the trees changing color, dropping their leaves. Penelope's favorite activity lately has been running out of her doghouse early in the morning and jumping in the giant pile of leaves that the farmer's been raking up for the compost. She'd jump in and swim around in the leaves, popping her head up. This particular morning, Rufus the cat had beat her to the pile of leaves. Rufus was new to the farm. He lived in the barn. The farmer said his job was to catch the pesky mice that kept trying to get into the hay and grains. Rufus was a black cat with a white spot on the tip of his tail. Rufus enjoyed jumping in the leaves with Penelope, and on this day he had positioned himself just under the leaves so that when Penelope ran out and jumped, he ambushed her, jumping out and grabbing her around her feet. Penelope let out a yip and a scream, and Rufus laughed as she rolled over into the leaves. Penelope began to giggle as she realized that it was just Rufus playing. The two of them rolled around in the leaves and laughed and played until the sun got warm. And then it was time to go eat breakfast. The farmer had made a large bowl of breakfast foods for Penelope. It was a special day when Penelope got to eat people food, and she took her time enjoying it. Rufus came over with her to her bowl, stealing a piece of sausage and running off with it, giggling and laughing. Penelope, once got her stomach full, decided to lay down in a beam of sun where it was nice and warm, feeling the cool breeze blow across her. She laid there with her eyes closed, smelling all the smells on the farm. She could smell the cows in the far field when the wind blew just right. She could smell Clyde, the horse, in his stable. She could smell the geese splashing around by the pond. She could smell Rufus with his sausage now upon the roof. She could smell the squirrels in the forest. She could smell the leaves from autumn falling. And Penelope drifted off to sleep, to have a nap in the middle of the day, dreaming of all the things she would do that afternoon. Perhaps she would go down to the lake and play with the geese. Perhaps she would jump in the cold, cool water. Perhaps she would swim around and try to catch a fish. But Penelope felt like today might just be a lazy day, and she would stay around her doghouse, curled up, watching the leaves fall, watching the wind blow, watching the grass ruffle as its color changed from green to a dark brown. Penelope couldn't wait for the leaves to get crunchy. That was her favorite time of year. She would jump into the leaves and onto the leaves and pounce them with her front paws and listen to them crunch and crackle beneath her feet. And so Penelope spent the rest of the day being a lazy dog and enjoying the life on the farm.